The truth is, you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, be willing to work for it. No shortcuts. You have to ask yourself before you start your day, what do I want to bring to the world? Who do I want to become? Let me become that person. Let me disconnect from my outer world. Let me close my eyes and play some music. Fill those space. Let me not eat anything, taste anything, drink anything. Let me not move around, experience anything or feel anything. Let me make my inner world more real than my outer world. Let me remind myself that 95% of the way I think, the way I act, the way I feel. Let me just get so conscious of those thoughts. I will start when I can. I will start tomorrow. It's too late. Get really aware of how I speak, how I act. Let me remind myself the thoughts I want to think. Let me remember them so I don't forget them. How am I going to feel today? I want to feel this great feeling and keep bringing it up until I can't forget it. Don't get up. Do not get up until you feel that way. The experiment is, if I change the way I think, if I change the way I act, if I change the way I feel, will my life change? The answer should be yes, because if you are choosing to evolve your experience, your life should change. Don't waste your life in those dark rooms by yourself and come out from those dark rooms with all that depression. Don't stay down too long. Don't hurt yourself too bad. Don't destroy yourself. Keep yourself healthy. Stop yourself. Get some help. You can start by journaling. What do I want? Who am I? If you don't know, make stuff up. Release some people from your life with love who are clearly hindering you from becoming your higher self. The attachment is keeping you from where you want to go and be what you are supposed to be. Release them from all spiritual agreements, all spiritual contracts, all soul ties, and the energy that no longer serve your higher self. Go no further with bad energy. Energy flows when everything that is important to you aligns. Your heart, mind, and energy must align with your thoughts. If your mind is anchored with something and your actions is completely something different, no alignment, and then the universe cannot respond to you because you are not in alignment within yourself. Be weird. Be yourself. Be as weird as you want to be. You stop listening to other people tell you who you are. We need more individuals who are unique, who create, that is, a pure representation of who they are. Follow what your soul tells you. Sometimes you meet people just to show them what true unconditional love is. And sometimes people would meet you to show you not to be so naive with that true unconditional love. Regardless of how you look at it, it is a win-win situation for both parties. On one hand, you were shown what true love was. The other one was shown that not everybody deserves true unconditional love. In the short term, your success depends on your intensity. In the long term, your success depends on your consistency. Do not sacrifice the latter for the former. Be so busy giving other people recognition, you really don't need it for yourself. Figure out reward for small steps of progress. Distraction is evidence you are doing the right thing. Be your authentic self every day. Be true and say your truth. This is where true integrity lies. Some people would never like you because your spirit irritates their demons. Don't get upset with them and don't take it personal because it has nothing to do with you. Soul are a mirror of each other, and what they did not like in you was their truth being reflected back to them, showing them who they are in their core. They simply do not like who they are becoming. When you are silent, you ain't have to seek revenge on people who wronged you. When you're truly silent, your absence alone is going to eat their heart. Be so in tune with yourself and the universe. In an instance, you can recognize what somebody is thinking and everything they are planning to do. Be already in the know. They make you think you are crazy and over-exaggerating just because you can read them. Value your intuition, value your insight, and value the signals that go off because it would certainly save your life. Be so in tune with yourself that it allows you to be in tune with everyone else. What's dangerous is when the universe pick you and you put on the magic glasses. There are rules that goes with that because now you can never take them off. You never see things as they are supposed to be. You see things as they are. You can never force nobody else to wear them. That's all. Because you are a giver, make sure you don't fall in love with a taker, because a taker don't have limits and neither does a giver. You are here to win, to conquer, and to thrive on your terms. Let them stay in the dark and rise in the light. Let them guess. What they don't know, they can't touch and they can't destroy. Your progress is your proof. Nobody deserves to know anything about your plans. Every win they don't see make you unstoppable. You don't need their opinions and fake support or their judgments. Your journey is yours. No one has any right to interfere. Energy doesn't lie. Language is primitive. An enemy can never be your friend. Suspect all evil, especially when it is quoted in sweet words of deception. The more you are able to let go, the farther you are able to proceed. It is essential. The more your willingness and your ability to let go, the more changes are going to come. It's just like this. For new things to come, old things must go. The most expensive thing we spend is time. The biggest punishment you can receive is time. Power means the same thing in every language. No excuses. Excuses are nothing but lies. We tell ourselves to justify why we are not where we should be. Focus on what you can do. You are not too tired. You are not too old. You are not too young. You are not too busy. Stop telling yourself what you can't do and start telling yourself what you can do. Life doesn't wait for you to be ready. It keeps moving, and so should you. Successful people don't blame others for their circumstances. They take responsibility for their own actions. Every time you make an excuse, you are holding yourself back from reaching your full potentials. You either find a way or find an excuse. Take ownership of your life and find solutions. So today, start holding yourself accountable.